What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're focusing on Cole Cassels of the Oshawa Generals. He's a 2013 draft eligible player. His father, Andrew, played in the NHL for a long time. Actually, started playing for the Capitals in, I think, 2006, 2007, back in Boston. But let's talk about his statistics, how player he is, and what he brings to the table. He's got 27 points through 41 games for Oshawa and had, almost triple his production from last year. We had, I think, 11 points. He's going to be seeing a more expanded role with Scott Lawton on the Philadelphia Flyers, at least in the foreseeable future. So, his role is going to expand. Playing with guys like Boone Jenner, like Tyler Biggs. He's right now 6th on the team in scoring. I think he'll finish higher as the season goes on with Lawton in Philly. I mean, I think he's going to end up coming back, but I think for the time being he'll be a Flyer. I'm shocked Jenner's not going to Columbus, but that's a different story entirely. Like I said, I like Cassels' game. Good defensive-minded center. Even though his father's Canadian, he's a U.S. citizen from Columbus. He played for Team Housing in the All-American All-Star game. Went 8-1 in the face-off dot that game. So that's a pretty good indication of what you're getting. Do I think he'll be a superstar forward? No. Do I think he'll be able to contribute in a third or fourth line, bottom six role, and have a very long career and make a lot of money in the NHL? Yes, I do. I think his face-off acumen is great. I think his defensive acumen is great. I think he's going to need 2 more years in juniors to round out his offensive game. He's a good-sized kid at 6 feet and 180 pounds. I'd like to see him put on, another inch and a couple pounds of muscle. But, I think you're looking at a guy who's going to play center in the NHL for a long time. He's ranked the 60th ranked North American skater by the NHL, Central Scouting. So I see him going in the third or fourth round, but I think he's definitely a guy that will play. I think his game's tailored for professional hockey. I think having the NHL bloodlines, not just what's the bloodlines, but growing up in a household where you know what it takes to play in the NHL on a night-in, night-out basis to withstand those rigors, it's pretty good. Just a side note of his father. Theo Fleury mentioned his father a couple times in his book, how when Andrew Cassels played for the Flames, he was with Theo a couple times. I can't remember if it was him or Ginla on the Vegas part of the book, but definitely picked that book up, Playing with Fire by Theo Fleury, as an aside. But, I like Cassels' game. I think he's going to be I think he has a shot to make the U.S. World Junior team next year. That you can always use. If Corrali can make it this year, why can't Cassels? In terms of a face-off winning expert, that can definitely play a defensive role and contribute in a number of different ways. Anyway, that's all concept of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Cole Cassels of the Oshawa Generals. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.